Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Castle Crush. In this video we're gonna do a focused video for just the Black Witch, because a lot of you have mentioned that my last video, which I picked the 5 best legendary card I think in this patch, lots of you have brought up in the comment where you think Black Witch is also a very strong card. I totally agree with you. Black Witch is 100% extremely strong and special legendary card. I have no doubt in that. I didn't pick it in there, it's just that you need to be extra smart, intelligent about the way you play your Black Witch to really make it useful. And that's what I'm gonna do in this video, is to show you how to play Black Witch smartly. And if you can do this, Black Witch 100% the most special or strongest card, legendary card, you could argue. So let's go. Of course, we're at the end of the season and I'm not boosting, so I'll probably get my ass kicked. But my goal for this video is to show you how to play Black Witch more efficiently to make sure it strikes your opponent and turn them all into skeletons. Turn them all into skellies. Let's push there. I don't want to have my Hollow Knight take too much damage there, because I don't have anything currently to back up my Hollow Knight after it gets turned. And we have a hint that we're maybe playing against the overtime deck. Which means it's going to be very hard to save that Phoenix anyway. So I will see what can I do. Have to do this or not, but it's fine. I don't, when fighting, let's do this. When fighting overtime deck, it's always the best to never let your Phoenix change into an egg, because your opponent is always gonna have something against the egg. You see, we're holding on to our Black Witch before we even try to play it onto the field. At this opponent, my opponent, oh sorry, at this moment, my opponent doesn't even know I have a Black Witch in my deck. And when I play it, it's gonna come in as a surprise. Because he has 2 dragons, I'm pretty sure. I just need to see where he's gonna play it. No, I'm thinking he's going to play it at the middle lane. Sooner or later. Let's see if that can... Nope. Let's push up. Now is the time. Let's see if he has anything. Yeah. When he targets the Phoenix, he can target my Black Witch at the same time. Usually. You see how that Black Witch took care of everything, even though I'm losing here. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure he has a dragon, but I'm not sure why he hasn't played it yet. Maybe we're not strong enough to make him play that. Yeah, he has double poison and double lightning. I think his deck can really work against normal matchmaking. Oh, he doesn't have a dragon, but he has 2 lightning. Cool. So the key for us taking on his deck is to keep our Angel alive from the 2 poisons he has and the demon, so the Angel can heal up the dragon. But as you can see, the timing that you play your Black Witch is really important, because it will decide whether your opponent can kill your Black Witch before it's too late. Let me show you. I didn't check this in advance, but I'm guessing, like, if you check the leaderboard, top 100 global players, you're probably not going to see any Black Witch in any of their deck. And I will tell you why just in a moment. We'll just check the top 10, and we're going to top 6 right now, and none of them have Black Witch in their deck. We saw Rush deck and we saw Skeleton deck. This is a ranged deck, but still we haven't seen a sight of Black Witch. Now I have to tell you, Black Witch, before I have any legendary card in my hand, like before I have any legendary card, I thought the this guy, number 10, he has Black Witch here. So 1 out of top 10 players, 1 out of 10 has the Black Witch. Now here's why. Before I have a legendary, I thought the Black Witch was the strongest as well, and Black Witch is in fact my first legendary card ever. I spent 40,000 gold when Black Witch popped up on my store. Like this, like when Black Witch popped up here, I spent 40,000 gold to get it. Let's get this as well. And Black Witch has 100% turned out to be very useful, but I'm not putting it in my top 5 list. It's just because it can be so easily countered. It takes 6 mana to put down the Black Witch, but to counter a Black Witch you just need a 3 mana shock, which lots of players are using, or 4 mana poison. It's probably not as effective, but poison is just a good card to have against the Angels or the Phoenix, which usually come with the Black Witch. So this is definitely a good card against the Black Witch deck. And it can be countered by a 4 mana standard bearer easily, just as long as you're ready with it. And of course, as an old counter of Black Witch, the Inferno. Demon is being played a lot. This is being played a lot, and also this one, Meteor, Fire Elemental. All these cards can counter Black Witch, but the most counter that are being used are like this, and are like the low mana cards that they can counter your Black Witch before you're able to put down your Black Witch, which is why all these top players aren't using Black Witch anymore. But I will show you how to still make Black Witch as effective as you can. Timing is definitely a huge part in it, but there are something else that you need to keep in mind. You see there, we know that he doesn't have a shock anymore. Let's get rid of this. I should probably get rid of this, but I don't know. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Not sure if that's useful or not. But I think Angel in this game is more important than the Black Witch. Let's just do that there to save a wind.
Fresh blood.
I'll push there and get ready for the Black Witch. Do this now because he's waiting to draw a card. Whoops, a little bit too early with that Hollow Knight, but it's okay. Do this and try to call out the dragon. I don't think he has a demon, otherwise I would have played this behind the Valkyrie to protect the Valkyrie from the demon's flame. Protect the dragon. change of plan. We're gonna give up bottom. Because I don't think level 6 dragon has any chance against the levels, or level 4 dragon has any chance against the level 6 one. Now I have a wind coming, but actually I should play this instead of play anything middle lane, because his bottom has too big of a DPS. Yeah, Mother Elemental is super strong. But still, you see that our Black Witch didn't get countered when we play it. And that's our goal in this video. Because the reason I made the legendary card video so early is to make sure you, like any card you want, you can gather them early, week by week, from the fragment, the daily mode. So the earlier you can pick the best legendary card you like, the earlier you can get on with accumulating them. And for those of you who have or want to have the Black Witch, this is for you guys to make sure you can still use it effectively. Push. Now I kinda don't want to use this just yet, and I'll see if he plays any other card down the middle lane. And he did, so let's get rid of all those. And he dodged that, well played. Let's commend him for that. Well played. So we're gonna give up the middle lane. Use this, and if he has a shock, this is to block the shock. Dodge the top. Kill the Black Witch. Because I'm not sure if he has a shock or not. The Phoenix I put down there, if he has one, the Phoenix is totally gonna protect the Black Witch from the shock 100% easily. Protect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has something. Let's push. That's becoming too much for us. Well, leave it be, because we're attacking on the top. Have to kill that bunch. It's getting too much. Now our Valkyrie is dealing decent damage, so we have Meteor and the Fire Elemental coming. So I'm not too worried about winning this game. Now, for a moment, you see that he doesn't have any card in his hand. That would also be a good timing to play Black Witch, if you have one. Well played. Good luck. So I didn't plan to make this video out today because I was so busy all the time this week. Have a lot of things going on in my life. But because some of you commented about you have watched the entire videos, like the 3-hour long ones, that you had made me realize that you guys are really supportive, and I need to do my best to return the favor. I don't want to do this, but now I have the angel, I'm more confident in playing down that Valkyrie. 1, 2, nope, didn't make it. That's okay. Phoenix. Ooh! Oh, okay, he pushed anyway. But the plan was to get the egg right then and there. Didn't make it. Turn. Because he has a demon, that's why I want to put down that Black Witch while I have something to turn into skeleton to block the demon's flame. So you have seen that our Black Witch up until now for this video have never been dodged or countered by any enchant. Yeah, Black Witch and Inferno is also a classic combo for the tournament. Let me show you this replay first. Black Witch and Inferno for a long time kinda guarantees killing of the entire lane. No. Not just yet. No. Not just yet. Yeah. That's if I have to give score for how good his timing was, I would give 90 out of 100. His timing was very good with his Black Witch and Inferno combo. Actually, let me show you what I mean by 90, why I only give him 90 out of 100. Now, he did play that very good, extremely well. Let's do this. He did play that Black Witch Inferno combo extremely well, but it's not perfect. I couldn't get it perfect like all the time, but I can show you. I think I can do it today because I have some good rest and I'm very focused. Maybe I should have included the mana ritual to speed this up and have 2 Inferno in my deck. Okay, good. Now I just need to gather some crystal. Get rid of that, I don't need this. Do I still have wind or not?
Fight for honor.
I do. Okay guys, so let's see. A perfectly placed combo.
Feel my curse.
Did you see that? Like even before I don't know if I can watch replay for this, but you can go back in the YouTube video and see like the Inferno is played onto the field before they are turned into skeletons. And after they are turned into skeletons, they still died from the Inferno. Yeah, I don't have the replays here, but I'm sure you can go back to watch the replay in the YouTube channel. So that's what I meant by a perfectly placed Black Witch and Inferno combo. Perfect timing. If you can play like this, is the best way you can play with the Black Witch, period. If you can do this 10 times out of 10 in the tournament, I'm pretty sure you can do better without a question. Actually, let's just keep the... yeah, never mind. Let's keep going. Yeah, try to practice, aim to have your Inferno hit before your opponents are turned into skeleton, but still have them burned by the Inferno after they turn. That's another way to combo up with your Black Witch. It's another way to do it, play Black Witch very efficient. So the first we have, at first we have the, what is it? The timing of playing the Black Witch, and now we have the timing for playing the combo card. That's okay. Whoa, that's not okay anymore. When you see a standard barrier, I always kind of assume I'm going to see a second standard barrier, so I'll be prepared if I do. I pushed a little bit earlier because I think he's ready with the demon, so that his demon can actually grow my Phoenix, because my Phoenix didn't actually die. Now let's do this.
Feel my curse.
Now that's not 100%, but it still did the trick. I think that was 85 out of 100, if I have to mark myself.
Fight for honor.
Now he ran out of card, but I didn't see a single Gust of Wind, so I'm guessing he doesn't have one in his deck. And he probably only has one standard barrier. So we got this in our hand, pretty sure. Good game. The timing of Black Witch plus a Meteor or Fire Elemental combo is a little bit more trickier. Just because the Fire Elemental or Meteor, the damage hits a little bit slower than the Inferno. So I didn't practice that much of those combos. So I'm not as good. But I'm sure you guys can play that better than I did. Again, the target of this video is to make sure we played all our Black Witch without having the Black Witch killed before we cleared all his troop or our opponent's troop. Shouldn't have assumed it's a he. And now because it's early and we started with extra crystal, so I'm willing to gamble that he doesn't have anything until that. Because if it's really early in the game and you have the Black Witch, there is a chance that your opponent doesn't have the counter card just yet. Not sure if that's a good idea, but it's okay. This is why the Fire Elemental is so strong. It just cleared out the back troop like it's nothing. I pushed because I wanted to use the Fire Elemental to tank. Oh, and the Black Witch and Bomb is also, like, I think Black Witch and Bomb is better than Black Witch and Inferno actually. Because the requirement of mana is a little bit less. Yeah, let's push. He played lots of Fire Elemental already, so my Phoenix is safe for just a moment. Do this. Push. This.
Fight for honor.
Let's see, what do we get here? I think he has a Fire Elemental now.
Feel my curse.
Yeah. Have to play something there. Because that was my second Black Witch. I still have a third Black Witch coming. And a wind, if I remember it correctly. That's for the demon. Whoops. Let's wait. Yeah, now he plays something. He doesn't have many cards right after. Because he just played the 12 mana card, so he won't be as focused as when he didn't play anything.
Fight for honor.
You know what I mean? Now let's do one more.
Feel my curse.
Yeah. Good luck. Well played. Like when your opponent didn't play anything, he's gonna be ready. But if he just play the dragon and you play the Black Witch at the same time, he won't be having any mana to do anything about your Black Witch. So I guess all in all, it's just always come back to timing of when you play your Black Witch to make it effective. Now, at the end of the day, this is just a game, you know, to entertain. And just so I can have some fun once in a while. So I kinda don't want to get into the nitty-gritty part, like what I'm doing today. But since a lot of you have mentioned that you guys like Black Witch a lot, and I also used to like it. That's why I'm doing this video. And also, I don't want you guys to play the Black Witch easily in the tournament. I mean, I guess what I was trying to say is I want you guys to play better tournaments and win tournaments. Is what I want. So because Black Witch in the tournament is a better card, more important card than it is in the normal matchmaking. Well, it's not there. Hey, well played.
Feel my curse.
Whoa. Whoa, so level 4 Shaman can actually one-shot level 2 Black Witch. Didn't know that. Okay.
Fight for honor. Feel my curse.
Maybe when I'm doing a video about how to predict your opponent, I will also mention how to dodge or counter Black Witch. After all those details you learn about how to play Black Witch, because lots of good players know what I just tell you. Actually, I take that back. Not lots of them, but some of them know what I just told you. They know how to play Black Witch efficiently, but still there are lots of ways to counter the Black Witch if you predict their move. So that will be one of the contents I will bring out in the future. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Yeah. I'm getting tremendous attention from you guys and interest, which is quite relieving.
海 海
I still don't have that many subscribers just yet, but we're growing steadily. And all the subscribers we got are really positive and supportive. So that's what I care about the most. So I'm happy, pretty happy about where we are.
Fight for honor. Feel my courage.
Whoa. That resurrection suddenly buffed up the Phoenix and Fan Dancer. That they killed my Black Witch one shot. I was a little bit greedy with where I played that Fire Elemental. But his deck counters my kind of deck I'm playing anyway. So it's fine. And yeah, as you can see, I'm not really upgrading my Black Witch. I guess if I want, I can get it up to level 4 and pretty close to level 5. Let's see, 4, 10, yeah. 34. I'll need 34 Black Witch in total to upgrade from level 2 to level 5. So I just need 8 more Black Witch to upgrade it to level 5. But of course I'm not going to, because I won't be using it in normal matchmaking. At least not for this patch. And after this, maybe I'll try to actually win some game.
Feel my
Yeah, you see, because it's early and he started with the crystal, so your opponent doesn't necessarily have the card to counter the Black Witch. That's why if it's early, you can try your luck to play the Black Witch. It can also be very useful sometimes. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Feel my courage.
Oh, and there is also a trick with playing the Black Witch, that if you're playing a ranged deck with Fan Dancer, your Black Witch can really hurt your opponent if you play it right. But I don't think I have time to show you that trick in this video. So if you guys will remind me in the future, I will do that as well. Just remember me by Black Witch and Fan Dancer combo. Because that combo I think is insanely strong and overpowered. Let's do this and this, just in case he has another demon. Whoa, level 11, Ice Elemental, so strong. His Next Black Witch, I was just gonna say, had a hiccup.
Fight for honor.
I'm not doing particularly well with this Black Witch deck because I didn't build my deck around the Black Witch. I just kinda slipped it in an old deck I have and made some very little adjustments. But it's alright. I'm very confident in this content, in the content in this video. That I have showed everything I wanted to show you guys. I have planned. So it's alright. Now some of you are here to see me win, so let's win some game actually. Let's do that with our old Necromancer deck. Now, if I can, this deck would be my preferred deck, but as you can see, this deck won't be very strong if I don't have the level 14 Golem, level 5 this, level 4 this, and at least level 7 this, and a level 4 or desirably level 5 Shaman. So this deck is not as strong if I don't have the level. This one too, I need a higher level this too to make this more stronger. But because this deck is heavily depends on the legendary card level, so probably some of you don't have as good of level as I do, because I have won so many tournaments that they got me so many legendary cards. And as you can probably tell, I didn't upgrade any of the rare or epic cards all that much, but I did upgrade lots of the legendary cards. Only because I wanted to be smart with how do I spend my gold, and you can't go wrong with upgrading the legendary card most of the time, which is what I did. And I just put up a deck around my legendary cards, and it works pretty good, I have to say. If you ask me how good, then I have to answer your question with some victory that we're gonna get here. And this is just to, because some of you have been here long enough to know this, but still some of you doesn't know this and are asking me that, hey, I played that poorly, let's do this. I played that poorly. Yeah, they're asking me why didn't I upgrade my card. It's a very natural question to ask, and here's why. Whoa. Are we losing this? We're probably losing this. Level 15 little things are very annoying. If I have one more level on all of my cards, I think I can deal with level 14 cards easy, level 15 cards easily, or easier at least. Yeah. I'll need a level 11 Spike statue, level 4, level 5 this, and level 5 Phoenix. I would be, and level 11 this. I would be very confident dealing with those level 15 little things. But we're gonna get there. As long as they don't raise the bar once again to level 16, then I think I should be on a good track. Oh, yeah, I got sidetracked. The reason I didn't upgrade all my cards is because I don't want to turn this game into competing of who has the higher card level game. That would make this game very boring for me, at least. I would still prefer to take this as a strategy game, more so than a game that's very dependent on card level. He didn't play a Reaper there. I thought he's gonna play a Reaper. Whoops. But I'm not one bit worried because he already played the 2 cards that can save him, which are the 2 standard barriers. So he couldn't do anything middle lane, no matter how strong his Storm Elemental is. And I'm also going to do a video about how to get gold fast without any hack. It's not going to be suitable for all of you, but at least it will be. If it doesn't suit you now, you will get gold very fast in the future. No, not gonna make it. Whoa. Yeah, GG then. I didn't get my win at all. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah! Nice. Nice. Yeah, I will do another video about how to get cone a little bit faster than what you're doing. Because normally I would get about 150,000 gold per 3 week. So normally per month I would get close to 1,600,000 gold per month. That means that per year I would get how much? Where's my calculator? Anyway, per year, per 10 months I would get get 1,600,000 gold, if I said that correctly. Whoa, level 6 shaman. Dirty little thing. Whoa. We're gonna lose this. Because his cannon and fire elemental are gonna rain like it's showering. Oh, we're facing Scott. I wondered why his card level are so high. We're facing Scott. Let me show you this deck. I wonder why. Gee, look at this. And he's not even boosting, guys. And this is exactly why I didn't upgrade my card, because I don't want to make this game like this, you know, would become very boring for me. Good thing I made it to 6.2k yesterday. Didn't work for it because not as many players are boosted on Saturday instead of on Sunday. Make him switch lane, or push, or freeze. Anything works. Your choice. Now he's gonna play something. Yeah, that would force him to switch lane. Sooner or later he's gonna switch. Probably top, middle. Middle is fine. We're gonna do that. Now he's gonna be forced to switch lane again. And by that time we're gonna switch lane as well. Oh, he has one more. He has one more Blizzard. Cool. Hey, wait, where's my win? That's okay, I still have the shock ready. And here's my last win, so I'm pretty confident. He doesn't have a protection anymore. And he doesn't have a standard bearer, so if I push him top there, he doesn't stand a chance. Cool. Cool. MKJ. Konnichiwa. Or actually it's konbanwa from here, from where I am. Hey! Nope. Ooh, what? No! No! GG guys. We lost. The victory of the little things. Little things.
I bring eternal life.
Yeah, not even gonna try because he either has catapult or cannon, or he has both. Yeah, he has both. So there was no coming back from that. Push. When he starts with extra crystal, you have to be ready to save your storm elemental earlier than usual. I think he has Black Witch as well. Nope. Whoa! Well played, my friend. Well played. Did you guys see that standard bearer coming? I didn't. I don't know if you did or not. I didn't see that standard bearer coming 100%. This is this is going to be fun. Yeah, there's no way I let my necromancer die. What to do here? Let's do this. Yeah, good. I have to push there. I have to push there because... Wait a minute. We're losing this. Yeah, we're losing this. Totally. Block. Where is my wing? Where is my gust of wind? let's get my victory chest, and we'll be done for today. Whoa. Whoa, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, he's gonna taunt us. That's nice. I haven't been taunted today yet. You're gonna make it my first taunter today. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's alright. Let's see. Do this. He has one more boneyard in the next draw. Do this. Oh, we lost. Where is his taunting stickers? I couldn't believe I got upset that he didn't taunt me after he won, you know. I was ready for his taunting sticker, but he didn't. Let's take care of that gesture. See if he... Now, I was waiting to see if he plays the cannon girl behind his gesture, because if it did, I wouldn't switch lane. That's alright, we took care of the gesture. And level 9 demon is scary. Yeah, I know. And I said it again in this video, I know. I felt it. Or I predicted it. Can you tell? Hey! Now his meteor is coming. Or fire elemental. Sooner or later. Whoa, that's not good. That's not so good. Hey, one shot my shaman there. Now, if it wasn't for my ice elemental, I would have to kill that. I would have to kill that angel right then and there because I have an ice elemental. Wait a minute, I'm not killing that whatsoever. Do this. I have to at least win one lane. Yeah, we kill that angel there, so it's cool. Maybe I should have killed that angel when I can. That would probably be a better option, because angel behind the level 12 giant growth boosted mother elemental is no. It's a big no. If I'm not going for 6.6k, then I try to avoid playing on the weekend of the season end, because everyone would be boosting with some crazy deck, and I won't be one bit happy playing those crazy deck. Do you have that good of a draw that you say good game before the game is started? How good does your draw have to be to make you that confident about your victory?
I bring eternal life.
I bring eternal life. Yep. 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 Boom, my friend. Are you so confident now? No, he touched my castle. He touched my castle. This is for his fourth demon. Yeah. Now it's good game, my friend. Whoa, look at who's trying. Who's trying so hard, my friend? Whoa, look at who is trying. Jeez. Hopefully this would be the end of today's video. Hopefully. I have a bad feeling about this. I think my, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I'm a little bit slow. I was just gonna say I don't think I could keep my Storm Elemental alive. And let's do this and hold on to this because he also still has lightning in his deck. Demon? No. Then let's do this. Here, let me show you a trick. 1, 2. No, it didn't work. But it's fine. It's not fine anymore. Yeah, it's fine. I was just joking. It's totally fine. It's totally fine lah, under control lah. No problem lah. That's okay lah. I thought he's gonna kill my Necromancer there, but I wasn't gonna switch lane because I'm in such a good shape that I can't afford switching everything to one lane and be vulnerable in that lane. Now we probably, yeah, it's too late to switch now, but we'll try. We'll still try to make this work. Everything on that Hollow Knight to grab it back. Switch lane there. Okay. Let's see what we get for the victory chest. Cool. Not so cool, but cool. Let's see this replay. Maybe I can tell you a little bit about timing. So I know that he started with extra crystal. So when I play that Storm Elemental, I would have to be ready for a Spike Statue or a Poison. switch lane there but the better option is to push back instead of switch lane and switch now. But because I didn't know what deck he's playing, so I saved the wind. Normally I would save the standard bearer instead of saving the wind. Now, do you know why my standard bearer there didn't save my storm elemental? And I knew it. I was gonna say that I don't think I can save it. It's because if you look underneath here, he has 7 mana max, which means he can play his 6 mana lightning faster than when I get my standard bearer from my 6 mana draw. I don't know if it makes any sense to you, but if you pay close attention, I'm sure you'll understand. There, that's for his second demon, if he has one. I'm not very eager to play my Necromancer because I don't know if he has a second lightning coming or not. I pushed there just so if he has a second lightning, he would place that on my Necromancer right away, and the wind would dodge the lightning and protect my protect my Necromancer. And same thing with that Ice Elemental, just to protect the Necromancer, and the Necromancer will protect all the rest. Here I know another Fire Elemental is coming, but I don't want to save anyone. I don't want to save it. That's a very nicely placed Fire Elemental. Also killed my Phoenix. But I didn't switch lane because I don't know if he has a wind or not. If he does, he can toy me around with his Gust of Wind and Dragon when all my troops are in one lane, and attack me in other lanes with his spam card like the Orc's Horde. And if he has wind, he can push me back and use the Fire Elemental on everything. Didn't want to take the risk. So yeah, that's the game there. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. I'm sure you have learned or have something to take away from this video. So please subscribe if you haven't yet, or hit like if you enjoyed this video. This is Vernus Melon. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.